they come, what? Yeah. Bro, I'm down bad, bro. I'm down bad, bro.
Moments later, the man who was identified as Oscar Hernandez died from bullets to the neck and chest. After 911 calls came pouring in, investigators quickly identified K-Block and his $4,000 outfit. They then issued a warrant for his arrest on first-degree murder charges on December 23rd. Without question, he self-defended. Years old at the time. Later, his lawyer The surveillance footage that was released seemed to strongly back this up. Although his court date would continuously be delayed until 2022, they want anything but to see K-Fog back on the streets of the Bronx. On February 23rd, 2022, indictment on K-Fog and 7 others. Now being labeled the leader of an organized crime, the New York federal court is demanding that the 19-year-old man be out of prison or a maximum of death penalty.
The suspect wanted in a deadly shooting in Harlem. The incident took place yesterday morning on a
that's all we're gonna have to do. Solve it. We're gonna put him in the trunk and bring him to the gun.
Says he tried to play sports, but she never expected him to do that.
Actually do clothing design and stuff like that. Things like that will never ever.
He already had an early mindset of getting out on the streets, and he did so with the hustle of someone twice his age. At just 10 years old, he had already been outside hanging on the block. K-Block took note of what other rappers were doing at the time in Chicago, because while he was growing up in the Bronx, the Chicago drill scene was starting to take over. Now those rappers more so he could leave them behind. So while this was happening, K-Funk was running his ops down the street. Although negative, his attention had actually been quickly building. In just a few months, Buckhead made a 200 fan that would watch his streams where he taunted his enemies. The idea of making music still wasn't on his mind. Only getting more complicated in the streets. At this point, their friend PMBJ started repping a new set, and Dougie B and others were upset about that.
What is your reason why you don't like me? Why, bro? You used to hate me. Why you don't like me, bro?
One day, PMBJ was back in Prescott, visiting his family, and Dougie B and his Because of this, though, Dougie B would actually spend some time in jail for the robbery. With Dougie gone, he let him in for the storm the street on the way out. Where he recorded 2020 K-Funk Bronx, a remix to 22 G's Blicky Freestyle. The song amassed over 100,000 views due to the hype. Everyone wanted to hear him rap. 22 G's even ended up giving him props for success for his first song. At a point like that, he dropped his first edition song, and also saw about the same success. They now have This is when things would really start to take off, kind of like a trio, except they all had their own individual careers. In March of 2021, the three of them dropped their song, Brothers and Sisters. The first month it was out, it got over 1 million views and really put them on the map. People from outside the city were now tuning in, and their fan base grew a lot faster. A big reason the music was catching on was because they didn't just copy the drill sound that people were seeing successful. They wanted to put their own Although other Bronx rappers were getting views too, it was really these three who took it to that next level. From here forward, their songs were easily gathering millions of views every time. But make no mistake, they were still in the middle of a war. Things between Stepside, the YGs, and OGs was heating up, and the music was only adding fuel to the fire for all sides. Unlike most gangs that you've heard about in the past, the ones doing the most damage here in the Bronx were actually kids from the ages of 12 to 18. These kids are younger and wilder than
with old smack behind in the chance.
At this point, it seemed like everybody was on top of the motorcycle. But again, every single one of them was benefiting from these news. Well, now had everybody tuned in.
It was a shooting that left a 13-year-old dead and parents of teenagers here horrified that someone could do this. The NYPD tonight is find the killer.
On July 11th,
Sunday night by the corner of East 178th Street and Webster Avenue in the Bronx. Police say two men pulled scooters up.
But while this war was brewing between everyone, K-Flock, WB, and B-Love were on the brink of going mainstream. Something they had been risking their lives for and break out was finally about to pay off. Shortly after, K-Flock dropped his song Being Honest, and he would get his first collab from a mainstream artist when G Herbo gave him a verse. Following suit, Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign would also collab with him on the song In The Mood. Now he was getting radio play on Party 7, and together with B-Love, he walked onto his first major show at Rolling Loud. K-Flock, B-Love, and WB would all sign record deals shortly after, with K-Flock's rumored to have been worth a few $1 million. Now they had the money and freedom they had been working hard for, but it was a double-edged sword. This is a gang lifestyle with culture and the economy. City, and you better believe they were watching his...
You're watching a toothbrush Playboy pilot.
The morning of December 16th, K-Flock woke up and was seen on live, once again taunting his enemies to come find him, but he made sure to let him know he wasn't lacking as he revealed a gun tucked in his belt. Hours later, he was walking down Amsterdam Avenue and 151st Street. A shiesty covered most of his face, but a $1,500 Moncler jacket, unreleased Air Jordans, and a $1,400 pair of Amiri jeans may have still gave his identity away. As he passed by a barbershop, surveillance showed Oscar Hernandez was standing out. Although he walked on the side of the after Oscar turned his back and walked away, K-Flock took the gun from under his jacket and shot him twice. Oscar was found in the hospital while K-Flock
Inside a barbershop when the gunman opened the door and
multiple angles, a warrant was issued only 6 days. On the 23rd, Kay hired a well-known lawyer named Sping precinct where he surrendered himself. In this statement, his lawyer describes that police had received a tip that K-Flock wasn't actually the shooter in the surveillance footage, but that was quickly shut down. He was denied bond and waited behind bars while more evidence was collected by the police. Then in March, out of nowhere, Kay would fire his old lawyer and hire the same lawyer who represented El Chapo, a promising sign. In this Instagram post, his new lawyer stated that he was excited to work with K-Flock and was confident he would beat this trial.
So he did say
Talk too much about the details of the case. The government claims that he pulled the gun out and shot him. But at the same time, the person that was dead on the ground had his hand on a loaded weapon.
K-Flock then posted several updated photos with the caption reading, "Forever DOA." Over the summer, they had no intention. when the courts made an error showing his next court date to take place in December of 2028, leaving many to wonder if this was a mistake. But shortly after, the next court appearance was updated and corrected, this time set for November 16th, but even that would be delayed once again. The only update the world would get was a recorded phone call of Tupac dropping bars saying he felt confident moving home in 2023. His next appearance was set for February 2023, and those tuned into the drill scene were patiently awaiting for the return of the Bronx's biggest drill artist. Instead, what fans in K-Block would get would be a wake-up call that no one could see coming. Early on the morning of February 23rd, before K was set to appear in court, the federal government would release a 15-page indictment on him and 7 others of the gang Stepside under the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organization Act, or RICO charges. And these are very serious accusations. Normally, the evidence behind RICO charges go back many years, but in K-Block and Stepside's case, it was only 2 years worth of evidence, leaving many to believe this was rushed in a desperate attempt to keep K-Block away and locked up. Regardless, the government had in this entire game, wanted to make an example out of all of them due to New York having some of the strictest New York isn't considered of the image that K-Block and his music were giving the city.
The city where e-commerce crime-infested Asians to the rest of the world, and when you're not going to do it in New York City. You can do this in Chicago, you can do this in Houston, you can do this in Miami, you will never in life do this in New York City.
Now it suddenly made sense why K-Block's court date was being delayed. What most initially thought would be no more than a few years quickly turned into a minimum life sentence, with the maximum being the death penalty. Neither K or his defense have responded as of now. Only a few recent photos of prison were clearly seen here. Police are now gathering all 7 indicted members, and K-Block's life hangs in the middle. He wanted to be the one who